A CAMARO SS costs almost $40,000. I bought this one for $3,000. When a deal seems too good to be true, it's usually because there's a problem. This CAMARO showed up at the auction and caught everyone's attention. Engine not running, unknown condition, auction history. Nobody wanted to take the risk. But I saw what they didn't want to see. This is the CAMARO SS. LS3 engine, 6.2 liters of displacement, 8 cylinders in a V configuration with 426 horsepower. It's the same engine Chevrolet developed to dominate the track. A block that's a benchmark for reliability and performance worldwide. I paid $3,000. A running CAMARO SS in good condition is worth way more than that. But first we need to find out if this engine still has life in it. Now let's find out the truth about this paint. This CAMARO arrived so dirty it was impossible to know what was underneath. As the dirt washes away, the white starts showing, and with it, the reality. The paint is rough. Oxidation marks, compromised shine in several areas. The big question now is, can we save it with polishing, or will the whole thing need a new paint job? If this entire Camaro needs repainting, the cost of this project goes way up. And there's another problem, the rear trunk lid. Dented, damaged, it's going to need a new part. But that worry about the engine still won't leave my mind. Before calling the mechanic, this engine needs to be cleaned. Look at the state of this engine bay. Dried leaves piled up, years of dirt in every corner. This is the LS3, one of the most respected engines in General Motors history. 8 cylinders, 6.2 liters, a block that was built to last. But this engine has been sitting for a long time, and a car that's been sitting is always a question mark. Engine is clean, ready for the mechanic to run the diagnostics. But the engine is only half the story with this car. The mechanic arrived to check the engine. He was impressed with what we have, but went straight to the point, check everything.
Tampa.
The oil was dark, thick, completely degraded. This car sat for a very long time like this. The coolant in the same situation, old fluid, in no condition at all. And the spark plugs, probably at their limit after so much time without running. The mechanic changed the oil right away. But when I asked if he was going to try starting it, the answer was direct, a no. It would be irresponsible to try starting a V8 in this condition without putting the right parts in place first. He gave me the list, set of 8 new iridium spark plugs, new air filter, new coolant. With all that in place, then we tried to start this engine. The mechanic left, and I went to track down the parts. After lifting the car, we could see what the situation looked like underneath. A lot of accumulated dirt, but the chassis has no structural rust, no holes. For a Camaro that sat in this condition, that's great news. The wheel wells accumulated years of dirt, but the structure is intact. And the black wheels. They match this Camaro's look perfectly. After cleaning, they looked great. This car sat for a long time, but it didn't rot from the inside. But that paint still worries me, and the engine too. The mechanic ordered the parts and I went straight to find them. Set of 8 AC Delco Iridium spark plugs for this LS3. Specific part for this engine costs $70. New air filter and oil filter, $40. New coolant, $25. And besides the engine parts, there's another problem that needs solving. The damaged trunk lid. No repair would be worth it. I'm buying a new one. Trunk lid for this Camaro, $250. Total in parts, $400. If this engine runs, this investment will be well worth it. The parts arrived. 8 new Iridium spark plugs, new filters, coolant. And the trunk lid, new no dents, ready to be installed. Now we just need the mechanic to show up. The mechanic installed everything. 8 new Iridium spark plugs, each one in its place in the engine. Filters replaced, coolant topped off. This engine received everything it needed. Will it be enough, or is this engine hiding another secret? The interior of this Camaro is exactly what you expect from a muscle car. Black leather seats, sport steering wheel with the Camaro emblem, driver-focused dashboard. The neglect left everything grimy and dried out. The leather desperately needed conditioning. After the complete detailing, this interior looks like the muscle car it always was again. Clean, soft leather, every detail in place. Now comes the moment of truth about the paint. Time to find out if this paint can be saved. The oxidation was heavy in several areas. If the clear coat is too burned, polishing won't fix it and this Camaro will need new paint. The polisher is working and look what's happening. The white is coming back, the clear coat is still there underneath all that neglect. Time to see what this Camaro has become. The same car that arrived here covered in dirt with a dented trunk lid, engine not running that everyone at the auction passed on. Now look at it. White shining, black stripes flawless, new trunk lid, spotless leather interior, black wheels gleaming. And the paint that everyone thought would need a full repaint, saved with polishing. This Camaro looks like it just rolled off the assembly line. And the V8 engine with 426 horsepower is running perfectly. The sound of this engine filling our garage is everything this project needed. Total investment, $4,300. A 2011 Chevrolet Camaro SS, LS3 running, paint shining, and spotless interior is worth between $12,000 and $15,000. An estimated profit of over $8,000. Everyone at the auction looked at this Camaro and saw a problem. I looked and saw a 426 horsepower V8 waiting to come back to life. That's the auction game. Calculated risk, real results. And it's worth mentioning that prices may vary depending on your region. If you enjoyed this restoration, make sure to subscribe. New videos every Saturday at 2 p.m. Thanks for watching.